Rank 9, yeah. Mortal Eye, Exalted Amulet. Okay. Abomination, we will have to do that. Unique Relic. Probably not going to use Unique Relic though. Rare Enemy. 5/3. Mage. We do want unique rings actually. Unique ring it is. Emperor of Corpses. And eventually we'll do that. Abomination. Okay, we're on 6 now. Good. Frost Lich. I won't be doing it that high. We're done with Lagon, actually. Lagon, Exiled Mage is fine. Void Horror is fine. Boss is fine. I just saw those are garbage. God Hunter, Rare Enemy will eventually get there. Robus, that one's much cheaper. Lagon, a little bit too high corruption. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that on 120. Robus is fine. 280 Rare Enemy. We might have to hold on to that one for a while, but we'll do it eventually. I want to see if I can hit 7. I will do Frost Lich at least once. We'll do Emperor Corpses at least once. Mortal Eye is fine. $700. Yeah, we can do Harad. I have 1,000 favor left. Oof. We have 0 now. Well, we made it pretty far. That was almost like a whole rank, so it was pretty good. So I need to click on Exile Mages now. I think I'm mostly gonna focus on survivability. I feel like my damage is more than fine. think I'm not gonna go for the echo points right now. I'm gonna go for the HP strength nodes. Is the vegan satisfied with gameplay? Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. Build the row. Oh, we got the void mod. It has a bunch of rare mods on that one, actually. Very nice. We need 800 for the boss in this one. Yeah, I just did full campaign. I mean, I was checking like the other streamers, and I outleveled all of the ones I clicked on. I'm sure there's someone who leveled faster than me, but it worked out pretty well, I think. Oh, we got the ring. Let's see the roll. 44 there, and there's a 48 there. These are gonna be envy pulls. Okay, let's see the roll. 5 all stats, 4 vitality. Okay, let's see for science. Do we get 2 stacks of swiftness? No, we don't. Do we get 2 crabs? No, we don't. Dude, what a fucking scam! What is that? No 2 crabs? Really? Oh, that's just unacceptable. Crabless. I mean, I think I'm still gonna use 2 of those rings. But yeah, I want some LP action on them. Brigand form. Plus 2 projectiles with spirit thorns. Cannot move. Okay. Almost a good staff. That really hurt. Rest of Unity with LP. I think it's like a pretty good Sork item, but I don't care that much. Okay. We got 3 items with LP already on them. Guess we'll see what we get in a second. I think this guy counts as an exiled mage. Yep. Three death rattles? Really? Bruh. What is that? Minimap? I'm okay with the minimap they have. Okay, let's see what we got. Slow on hit. Nope. Melee crit, melee attack speed. Nah. Fire damage and health. Well, it's not useless. Oh, that has that affix. Endurance, decent. Okay. Use Harbinger Crest and lure a Harbinger to this echo. Well, I can't not click it, so... Okay, I guess we're fishing up some more Harbingers.
shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Oh, that is not the right path. Lure? No lure. Leech rate. Spell damage, leeched as health. Yeah, let's do that one. Eternal Eclipse. 250 void damage. Fresh. I think that's a perfect roll though. What did I have in that slot? Oh, I had void damage. Yeah, okay, so we'll do him some more. No LP. Well, you can put LP on these things. Apostle? Don't know that amulet. Vitality, health per vitality, current health and ward lost when you directly cast a spell. Ah, yeah. We are not playing the right build for that. But it is a good item. Kinda need to go down some, I think. Rerolls, rewards. Yeah, the rewards are pretty decent. The fire thing does damage, right? Oh my god. Yes, it does damage. What in the hell? Dude, I'm leeching like 1,000 health a second, and that thing was dealing like 1,000 health a second over it. And I have armor applies the damage over time. Okay. Why don't they burn the mobs? What, does the fire not have friendly fire? That seems a little biased. Pretty sure fire is fire. That is going to be a dead end on +10. +10 is a little weak, I would say. But I don't know where to go from there. Maybe I go down here. No, that's going to dead end there. I have to go there and go left. Nah.
Down or die.
Let me just nuke these. These are all bad. I think I can use that armor. 86. I cannot use that armor. So the health bounces up and down because it costs health to use the smite, but then when I use the smite, I heal with healing hands and the leech. So the health is like a little bouncy on the top end, but that's just how this works. It's fine.
Stand down or die.
Source of ward for higher corruption so you don't get one-shotted? No. So they nerfed a whole bunch of the ward stuff, and they nerfed ward. Ward is better than before if it's like less than 3k. But the thing about 3k ward is, well, it's not going to do anything. So, yeah. For like one-shot preventing ward type of mechanics, they're like heavily nerfed. Like you're like 15k ward and no other defenses thing. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. This character is gonna have lots of armor, 5,500 life, really good block, and really crazy recovery. So we've seen characters with much less defenses do 2000 corruption in like 1.0. So yeah, I'm sure if you keep playing after that, there's going to be a point where like everything one-shots you, and it is what it is. But you know, there's some reason to this also. When this build start doing damage, like level 45 or so. When you get a good staff base, the damage just goes crazy. The Devouring Orb is super punishing for mobs, because when a mob dies, it explodes. So when it starts killing like mobs in one hit, everything just deletes. You basically level with Hammer, and Hammer is just like a pretty good skill. And then you kind of start getting carried by Void Beams with Erasing Strike. Which again, it's pretty good. But it really takes off, yeah, when you get like a good staff base, which is like 45-ish, something like that. Oh, and you get Singularity at 42 also, which is a nice buff. Reverts completed echoes. I see. Well, let's do the idols. Reverts completed means you have to like work backwards from it, so that might not be great. That's really good if you have a few really good nodes, but I don't really. So has anyone gotten any of the new weapon bases of any kind? Because I have not. And I'm starting to wonder where they're coming from. So the first 5 points you put into Paladin for healing hands. And you use spec'd healing hands from unspec'd smite for a while. Okay, we got an egg again, which is fantastic. So Ghost Maker. level locked. What do you mean? I mean, maybe, but I have enough levels for the bases. Mana. Nope. Vitality, that's T6 Vitality. I mean, that is a good armor. But I'm not gonna bother hitting it. 6 on a low roll. Nuke. It's got smite. Smite is pretty good. And pretty rare. Some bases are 80 plus, yes. I'm doing empowered monos, so these mobs are level 100. They can drop anything in the game. Level-wise, anyway, they can drop anything in the game. Three patrolling? You serious? Build made you quit in 2 hours. You want to off-screen mobs? Okay. I'm sorry it wasn't quite tailor-made for you shots. The deal was if it's bad, you ban me. I've out-leveled everyone, so I don't think it's bad. I'm not getting banned today. I think most builds that off-screen mobs have to one-screen mobs, off-screen mobs because they have like crappy survivability. That +4 still. Let's try to go straight down. Yeah, the Nemesis bases. Yeah. I haven't found a single one. And I'm doing the Nemesis encounters and empowering them. And I've done a fair number. And there's a lot of Nemesis bases. I don't have one. So I'm starting to get worried here. Because a big part of this character being very different than Season 1 is the base. Yeah, I put the thing on the loot filter, yeah. I mean, I'm doing empowered monos. These are level 100. And I've done, I think, 4 bosses on empowered. So I've been doing them for a while. I can probably push to the next, or this, what is it? Eggplant may just drop twice as many experimental items. Yeah, that's garbage. I guess it's mostly about 8. One LP, I sleep.
Stand down or die.
Oh, that's the ambush. Oh, found the guy. Okay. Give him my ring back. Alright, see what we got. Healing effectiveness. Good enough. Are my resists bad now? Yeah, lightning is, actually. That's not good. Oh well. I'm going for it. Double crab. Avoid cleave. Yeah, I don't have that, so we're going to go for the full juice removal. Hammer of Laurent. Wait, is this a level 1 item? Oh, that's cool. I want to keep that. Okay, let's see if there's any high ones. 43, 43, 48, yes. This is for my envy tab. Our double crab vitality's at 75. I need another 15.
Take care.
Oh, I could do one. Armor.
This world is already dead.
Nah, they suck. Also sucks. Vacation went pretty well. I might not stream tomorrow either though. I'm doing like the Blizzard D4 expansion preview thing. The schedule was fairly relaxed, so I can stream if the hotel internet doesn't suck, most likely. Oh, I got a Harbinger item. I got 2 Harbinger items. Well, they suck though. Is there no way to add them to the list though? Like I wouldn't have looked, except that shield looked really funky. Hearthstone tournament thing? I don't know anything about that. I'm not doing any Hearthstone tournament. I don't usually do Hearthstone tournaments. The most fun I had for Hearthstone tournaments was mostly coming up with Challenge Stone with Rania and kind of figuring out pool rule sets. Basically game mastering them was probably the most fun that I had. Plus 14, plus 16. Oh, and that one goes even further. Okay, we're in a good spot there. Last Epoch better than D4. Last Epoch is a really cool game because everything is like tightly tuned. Let me say this. And, like, the worst parts about Diablo 4 is that it's not tightly tuned. And it's like an unbalanced mess, and there's lots of bugs. Everything else about Diablo is pretty good now after their updates. But that stuff is still very not good. But that is kind of what this game excels at. Well, maybe not the bugs. There's still a lot of bug stuff in this one, but yeah, the build complexity is extremely high, but things are fairly tightly tuned. So if you're playing some like horrendous build you've made on the fly, like it's gonna do like 5 times less damage than like the best build for that class. But yeah, if you do that same thing in Diablo 4, it's like you make a barb just, you know, willy-nilly, and it's like, oh hey, I hit for 1,000,000. And then there's like barbs hitting for like 100 billion, right? So that doesn't happen in this game. So this game is just like really well crafted, I would say. High build complexity, but they're really careful to not have any outliers for power. So people that want to min-max can, and people that just want to make a character and see how it goes, they can do that too. And you can still clear most of the game with some terrible character. I mean, hell, people who played Forge Guard last season, got to remember that, right? Plus 18. Okay. Tournament for the new expansion where they have pros teach random content creators. Yeah, I did something like that, except it was partly why I don't like doing tournaments in general. God, what was his name? It was a League of Legends YouTuber, like Super Zoomer mode. And this is like years ago. Blizzard pitched me the event that you're supposed to, like, you play with someone who doesn't know the game very well, and you teach them, and you like 2v2 basically. And this is in Constructed, and at the time I wasn't even really playing Constructed because I just play Arena, right? So I don't play Constructed, and I was supposed to teach a guy who plays League of Legends, like Zoomer mode, who is pretty new at the game. And I didn't know who I would be like up against, but that's what they told me, right? Okay, so I show up over there, and yeah, this guy's like, I asked him how much Hearthstone he knows. He's like, yeah, I played a little bit, but I couldn't beat Illidan. And I'm like, what Illidan? He was talking about the fucking tutorial Illidan, dude. It's like literally the first game that you have agency over, because all the others you can't lose. So I'm like, okay. And again, I didn't play Constructed at the time, so it's not like I knew what I was doing. Health. Health, that's a cool item. So on the other team, the guys I was up against, it was Toast. And arguably, Toast doesn't play seriously Constructed either, so But he still played a lot more constructed knights. So, you know, but okay. Okay, that's within the realm of fair. His partner got legend, like, regularly. Yeah. So on my team, I got a guy who plays League of Legends. He hasn't beat Illidan in the tutorial. And yeah, like that's what happens all the time in tournaments. It's, I don't know, it's so frustrating. It happens all the time with like every kind of tournament. It happens all the time in like Twitch Rivals stuff. Like the Rivals event they put on in general, they're pretty cool. They're pretty like, they're like clever in the way they're set up. And then, yeah, like, okay, I'll give you guys a... Ooh, that's good too. These are nice. Harbinger. Okay, what do I replace this with? Give me a sec, guys. I got that devotion. I don't know what to put there, is the thing. I don't really have anything left. I've kind of nuked all my legendaries up to this point. I've literally nuked all of them. I have like a high roll death rattle. Okay. I'm sure. Empower it. Let's go. So probably the most egregious one was the Twitch Rivals for Diablo 2 Resurrected, where they wanted us... No, first of all, they asked me for feedback on how they should run the event, and I told them it wouldn't be fun to do a speedrun event like cut and dry, because there's literal speedrunners for this game that have been playing it for 20 years. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I told them what would be really cool is if they had like a contest of who finds like a specific unique or a set of uniques. So it's like a magic finding event. And they were like really into that idea. So anyway, when we got pitched the idea, it was basically a full-on race to clear content like speedrunners have been doing for 20 years. But this is after I signed up. And they said, yeah, just like invite your friends and it's fine, just whoever you want. So, and these are written rules, okay? So then they changed the written rules to teams can only have one professional Diablo 2 speedrunner on them. I'm like, what the hell? We didn't have any, but I already, like I was playing with Kripp and Cybrix, I wasn't going to kick him off the team to get a pro speedrunner. So I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll just try to make do. It is what it is. We're all good at the game, so we probably won't win because they all have speedrunners. So we started like practicing, and like 10 hours before the event started, they deleted that line of only having one speedrunner on your team. And do you know why they did that? Because one team had 2 speedrunners. Yeah, Mr. Llama, which had a few world records for Diablo 2 speedrunning, had the literal #1 record holder for speedrunning Diablo 2 as his teammate. Like, what the fuck? Okay, like what a joke. And it was so egregious that people didn't even give a shit that they won. So at least it didn't go unnoticed. Right? At least that. We didn't get last. We actually beat like 2 teams, which is amazing. But still. No one complained. Of course they complained, but it doesn't matter, because you can't. Things don't change last minute for the sake of competition. That's just not how it works. I mean, yeah, they offered me the chance to kick out the people I already invited and practiced with to try to get like world record holders in speedrunning. Yeah, so they basically offered me a window to be a dick to my friends. Like that was like the only thing that I could do at that point. right? Like, so yeah, no. Yeah. So, oh, there was another fun one. There was another fun one. Also a Rivals event. It was a Runeterra event. And I was pitched the event. It was people who don't normally play Runeterra. They had like a big like update. So it's a tournament for people who don't normally play Runeterra. And I didn't play Runeterra much at all. I just kind of checked out the game to kind of see what it was like. So I was in for it. I knew how the game was played. I'm pretty good at card games. I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. And like, yeah, a few days before the event, they gave the list of players. And like the entire tournament, except me, is people who are basically Runeterra content creators. And my first match was Swim, who was like a die-hard Runeterra player. And the deck that I had selected for the tournament was off of his website. It wasn't just his deck. It was off of his website for decks. But the best part is that like I beat him. I won that match. So he got wrecked. Like he got like that was a serious ego check for him. But yeah, just to give you like a little bit of how these like this is a large part why I don't like tournaments. Because even though this doesn't always happen, it happens more often than not. Like this kind of shit. So it's more fun just kind of coming up with cool rule sets for events and just kind of doing the admin stuff. The playing is kind of secondary. I think the events that Anya and I ran, especially with Challenge Stone, went really well.
Stand down or die.
Swim got canceled. Yeah, I don't remember something. I don't remember. I don't really. I never really knew him, so I just didn't really care. It's just like some guy you don't know did something stupid and got canceled or something. Something like that happened. But I don't know. PoE race this Friday? I don't know what PoE race is happening this Friday. Is my map bugged? Sometimes in these like 20 wave things, the mini map just goes blank like that. Nine Weaver. Oh yeah, it's leveled up. Boom. Okay. Unique or set shield? No, that's pretty awful. I think at this point we just start picking up nodes that I like. Rerolls, rewards. Yeah, let's do XP and reroll reward. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Some chance I use that. They call it a demonstration, less than 15 hours to get all 4 Voidstone with League starters. Okay. I think those kinds of events are pretty cool. Because it's kind of how you'd normally play anyway. And they happen over a long period of time with many RNG elements. So if one player gets really lucky, it's like the others aren't just completely out of it. But the issue with those things is, yeah, it's really hard to find people But PoE does have a good number of streamers who play competitively enough. They're pretty lucky with that. I'm not killing it, damn. Maybe I should turn in. How much juice do I have? 13k? Yeah, that's not that much at all. Whoa! 17 block Dawn Shield, okay. That's T6, I think, but that's still very good. Pretty hard to get a good shield because you're looking for such specific affixes. That spell damage. Okay. Loot filter by LP. Maybe. But the thing is that, 7? No. And that's a good item. Oh well, rip. So because of this new mechanic, items that have no LP are actually more valuable than items that have 1 LP. I know that sounds really stupid, but trust me, that is the case right now. Because if you get no LP, you can put it in the Krangler and get 2 LP. But if you have 1 LP, it's just 1 LP. It's pretty mid. Okay. So this is potentially a good item. I do have to seal the mana. We sealed the mana. 46 potential. Okay, that is good. Okay. Is that void? Void. Yes, void, void. That is good. Oh, that's flat health. Oh, I gotta get percent health. But you know what? It's pretty good. I'm just gonna roll it. Armor is not bad. This has percent health. Yeah, it does. That's gonna be a lot of armor. Yeah. And the base is a little weak. We have 6 forging potential. I think we can attempt that. Where's the implicits? Rerolls implicit. Wow, okay, that just made it worse. But yeah, that is a pretty good chest piece. It looks like we will lose a little bit of health though. It's only like 100. And we gain like 1,500 armor, so that is definitely worth it. We gain vitality, we're at 80, so 10 more vitality for doubling the orb bonus. Okay. Yeah, that is a solid armor. It's gonna take a while to upgrade that. No potential. Hey, max shards anyway. Okay, so we rerolled the rewards. Are any of them good now? No, not really. No, they're all pretty terrible still. Like a dagger there. An axe. Yeah, no, those are still pretty terrible. Fine. Let's go to Observatory and get some more prophecies. Thank you, bonus Ken. I think that's the one I'm currently doing, so that's good. That one is good, so...
You have returned. What is it that you seek?
Is that the quest I had to do? Okay. Son. Server issues? I'm just playing offline mode, so it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there could be server issues. Just doesn't really affect me. Did I get T7 yet? Amulet. Comes with LP. This one is trash. That's not very good though. The season seems pretty good. How is like online stability? I know that was the biggest issue on launch, like a few months back. Imagine they had some issues, but I'm curious. Wow. Orion, 2 Quicksilver. Pretty much perfect. Oh, nice. Nah, it's still bad. Maybe 3 LP. Sigils of Hope. Does this work if you're not a sentinel? You get Sigils of Hope? Because it doesn't have a class restriction on the item. I wonder if baseline sigils are decent.
Stand down.
Okay. Let's see what we got. So this actually went to 19. Okay. Frailty on hit is pretty crap. Melee damage leached, that's pretty crap too. Okay. Have a devotion. Running out of those runes. I gotta remember to buy them.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, so my skills got nuked. Got it. Okay, so I did the reroll. We have to look again. There's an XP tome there. Unique into Exalted Helmets. I think I'm gonna do that one because I think I have to do 2 anyway. And I don't have a great helmet right now, actually. What do we get? Throwing damage. No! What the fuck? Why am I not throwing damage? That is a best in slot relic. It's just you need to get one with like +3 to smite, so good luck with that. Added an affix, okay. Oh my god, it actually hit smite. Okay. Okay, just let's just pretend the throwing damage one is not there. That was not likely. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of stats that can roll on that, and that one is considered very rare. Improved. It improved the smite. Okay.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Improved. Oh my god, I hit the smite again. Yes. Okay, okay, we need like 3 more smite hits in 15. That's actually kinda likely. Actually kinda likely. Okay. streamer mode? No, I don't have streamer mode on. Your rune penance. Guess that's pretty cool.
Stand down or die.
Improved. Damn it, it actually hit the throwing damage. Okay. I mean, alright. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, that hit the smite again. The smite is at tier 4, I believe. So any smite levels from here on out is +1 skill, which is insane.
Stand down or die.
Damn it, hit the throw. Stop throwing! Round 6 vitality, % health threshold. It's actually pretty decent. 36, 30, 48, okay. Threshold, % health. Huh. This is not bad. Manifest armor is 3. Let's see if I can flip that. Strength. Okay. Serviceable. Well, it's already better than that, so. Okay, we got 800. Alright. So I take damage when I use smite, and then I heal it right back up. So it's gonna be bouncy. This lightning damage. Okay.
This world is already dead.
Red void. Still nothing? Really? Okay. Oh, we got another one of those rings. This one's 9 total vitality. That one is 9, and that one is 9. 28 armor is pretty good. Now, it is gonna be difficult to get the required amount, but I might still do that. Up to 4 stacks. Fine, let's keep going with this then. happy with those.
Stand down or die.
Approved. Oh, smite +2. One more and it's insane. Two more and it's godlike. Here, nah. Those are skill points for smite. It's very hard to get those. And that's a very rare stat. How's it growing? You kill stuff. Weaver's Will is kind of like legendary potential, but it's completely random. And each point of Weaver's Will added an affix. Cold resist. Okay. It's not the best, but it's okay.
Stand down or die.
So every added an affix. What is what do we get? Physical resist. Okay. Those are decent. Decent. Those are two resists I'll actually probably need. Void and Vitality is great. Yeah. So 8 Weavers, it means it's gonna level up a random stat 8 more times. We needed to hit Smite twice. So that's...
Stand down or die.
well, it sounds like it's the average result, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. That's not exactly how probabilities work, and also it can max out a different stat to alter the percentages. Crescent. How we doing? +3 smite. One more. One more. I mean, it's really good. This is a really good relic right now. Wait, what's that? Ransom blow. Okay, those suck. What more do we have here? We can try going deep on that side. Oh, we have rings. Okay. So the highest Weaver I've ever seen was like 22 or something like that. You can get it that high, right? I think I've seen something like... I've seen low 20s. I think it was 22. I don't know if that's the highest. 28? So just like 4 stats with T7s? Holy crap. I've never seen that. That is something else.
Stand down or die.
What did it hit? I'm afraid to check because we're getting pretty low on Weaver rolls right now. Let's do one more and then we'll check. +4. That's a +5 smite relic. GG. The resists are not useless because I don't get those from Vitality, so they're okay stats. They're not like the best, but they're okay. They're actually okay. And the throwing damage is obviously terrible, but let me also check 42. No, not that one. 42, that one. Vitality and Void. Product is way over. Shouldn't need that anymore. Crescents, and that's a 9. That's an 8. Crescent Spirit. Okay, what do we have? We still have 4 left. I mean, yeah, I'm probably not ever going to replace this, so I might as well put in the skills. I mean, I could make it not do that much damage to myself. Or damage. 20% more damage that way. Fine. Let's drop the health cost for now. I can change it up later. We have exalted shields there. That's really good, actually. Yeah, 91 spell damage is a ton.
Stand down or die.
Wow, those are really good boots. Those are the 4 exact stats I want on boots. Oh no, wait, it's missing hybrid health. Well, pretty close. And it might empower them, right? Yeah. We getting resists? No, we're getting throwing damage. I think throwing damage might be capped though. I think throwing damage might be a T7. Made a huge difference on the health drain. Oh yeah. I was gonna have like at least 1 point in that, if not 2, if not 3 anyway. You can go for a crit multi, but right now I'm not really having issues killing things. If that changes, we can revives, but that's where we're at right now. play hardcore? Because if my character died, instead of making another one, I'd probably not play anymore. Let me see what I was going to have on that slot. Smite, crit chance, cold resist health, and frailty. Yeah, that one would be pretty good actually, but that's okay. 40. Don't you go softcore after dying in hardcore in this game? You can just play softcore to begin with and try not to die.
Stand down or die.
Oh no, throwing is now at 32. So that is tier 7. 32 throwing damage. Is there any case where you'd want smite and throwing damage? The trigger smite builds, I guess, maybe? Javelin smite, interesting. Are we done with this? We are actually done with it. Oh, I wanted to upgrade. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I screwed up. Yeah, I wanted another upgrade. It hit vitality too, damn it. Whoops. Oh, was that for real? 24 block iron glass? Wow. Oh, those suffixes are a little bricked though. 36 crafting. That is a very interesting item. Let's see what we ended up with. T7 throw, T7 smite. That's like T4 cold and T1 is, yeah. That's still amazing. What to do with these boots? I can maybe seal the crit avoidance and up the move speed and cooldown recovery and craft hybrid. Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think the boots I have are good enough. Well, I don't have a scepter, so there's no point rolling the shield. I wouldn't be able to use it, really. Okay, those are all pretty junk. Idols. Oh. Guess we do strength and health here. Oh, I'm missing the echo levels, yeah.
Stand down or die.
How are we doing with fortune? So we've just hit 7. Pretty far from 8. How much did smite go up? Smite went all the way. +5 smite relic. Another there.
Stand down or die.
Where's my armor at? Almost 5,000.
Stand down or die.
Lightning is the resist that's hurting. Cold is way over. Where do I have so much cold resist? The belt has like 30 something. Next level will be over 3,000 HP again. Yeah, I got 2 crab rings. Actually, I got like 7 crab rings. They actually appear to be the most common unique ring in the game. I don't have one that's particularly good though. A lot of mid ones. Actually, no, I have one that's decent. Yeah, 70 heal effect on a +9. Pretty good. Damage over time. Eh. Guess maybe I should revise where I'm putting the points on some of these things.
Stand down or die.
Because I'm probably going to have just level 21's minimum here. Health. Pretty good. Vitality Void. Okay, I have a lot of cold resist on these. I think that one's not really worth much anymore. Is Void. I think Void is overcap also, yeah. So... Boom. Vitality Void damage. Okay. Health, health. Health, health. Heal Void. I don't think I need Void again. Actually, I think I need Lightning. Yeah. And I don't need that either. So we'll go with this. Okay. Now those are all pretty decent still, I would say. Warpath. Echo.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, I think I've actually done like all the good ones. And I don't have another reroll. No. When should you use Healing Hands in this build? Immediately. The first thing when you become a Void Knight is you put 5 points into Paladin to get Healing Hands. And then you use an unspec'd smite with a spec'd Healing Hands that triggers from smite. Armor's at 5k also, which is nice. Yeah, the leech just kind of goes crazy. You really don't need that much leech. There's a Le filter, but you might want to tweak it a little bit. A ward build? No. We get a little bit of ward from healing hands, but it's very little.
Stand down.
Vital Citadel build.
Stand down or die.
Numlock truck, will you get banned? I don't think so. The numlock thing will just like periodically stun your character though, effectively by casting. It just doesn't seem like a good idea, but I mean, you know, if you're gonna enjoy the game more that way, then that's what it is, right? You have the final say. Don't do it. Almost achieved perfection. Yeah. Oh. Pretty good. Rallies, light. Pretty rare shield. But, meh.
Stand down or die.
T7. Yeah. I think I'm 10 vitality short. 7 vitality short now. Oh man. Oh yeah, because I got the I got the 5 from there. Okay, so one more, literally any should work. There, XP. while since I've seen a nemesis, dude. Is 5 the highest? No, it goes to 7. Int skills. Hands with Trader's Tongue equipped in the offhand. Let's hope we get the void damage now. Oh, I can just survive that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might stun me like twice in a row, though. I think that might not be survivable.
Changes anything? This world is already dead.
Health. Crit multi-crit chance. I still haven't gotten it. Okay. Atrophy. Well, we have to kill a Robus now. 18. Hopefully this won't be too hard. I don't think it will be, but Lightning and Fizz are a little bit under, but otherwise this is pretty solid most likely. Let's get Lucky Crab going. Oh yeah, I should dodge that next time. I mean, if that didn't kill me, nothing's gonna kill me. ULP Anguish. Yeah, I just did the full campaign. Do I want to do more? How many envies do I have? Let me actually see. I got 11, dude. Okay, let's see how easy it is to skip one. Let's try to do a Formosus skip. Do I have to do one just to initiate? Okay, fine. Let's do an XP one. Bro, is this empowered? Yeah. Okay.
die.
Okay. Let me just nuke the crappy ones real quick. I mean, that's not that bad, but just nuke it. Chance to find potions. Too much work on the other affixes. Yeah, too much work on the other affixes again. I hesitate to nuke a T7 vitality roll. T6 void damage. Nah, it's T6. I'm not doing Jewelra for a T6 roll. Screw that. Sort. Okay. So these are the high level ones. So we got 48, 48, 53, and 53. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we do the envy, which does what? So I have to select one thing and it nukes all the others, right? Okay, let's do bleed on hit. Siphon, stability. Okay. 162. What the hell is this thing? So it keeps the one stat and rerolls everything else. Huh, okay. $183. 7 Kripp multi-dam. 150. And 204 on that one. That's a pretty good item to nuke at this point.
Yes.
Okay, so how much did I get? Not enough. Okay, one more. Let's do something that's like mid. I have like a 40. I guess 42 is the highest that I have. $201. Okay, so now I can just go to the boss.